Hey, what's up, this is Tech Brothers. Yesterday OnePlus released its new smartphone OnePlus 5T. It's one of the best Android phones for quality-price ratio. OnePlus 5T has new bezel-less design and some other improvement compared to OnePlus 5. However, in this video I would like to compare OnePlus 5T with OPPO R11s. As you may know, OnePlus 5 is a sub-brand of OPPO company, so both smartphones are produced by the same manufacturer. Also, they're very similar and specifications almost the same. I can't say that they're twins. So let's find out which smartphone should you buy, OnePlus 5T or OPPO R11s. As I said, OnePlus 5T and OPPO R11s looks very similar. Of course, there are some small differences, but you cannot notice them if you do not pay attention. Both smartphones have a full metal body. On the front side, there are bezel-less displays with a very high screen-to-body ratio. It means that you have a really big display in a compact size. Bezel-less is the main trend on the smartphone market, so OnePlus company cannot leave 2017 without its own bezel-less phone. The back panel has antenna band on the borders. It looks very similar to OnePlus 5. There is dual rear camera, flash and fingerprint reader. As you notice, there is no room on the front panel for fingerprint reader, so it's located on the back. OnePlus 5T and OPPO R11s are very thin and nice to hold. They are really good phones, so the build quality is high. Also, the display are protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. If I need to choose winner, then it's OPPO R11s, because this smartphone is smaller, thinner and more lightweight. OnePlus 5T and OPPO R11s come with 6-inch AMOLED display with a resolution of Full HD+, 2160 by 1080 pixels. They use 80:9 aspect ratio. Both phones have high-quality display with vivid colors, deep black and good levels of details. The main difference between this smartphone is that OnePlus 5T has so-called optic AMOLED panel, while OPPO R11s come with usual AMOLED screen. Perhaps it's just marketing or really useful feature, I don't know. However, only for optic AMOLED I choose OnePlus 5T as a winner in this category. Here is the main difference between two smartphones. You should note that OnePlus 5T is the flagship smartphone and OPPO R11s is the mid-range phone. OnePlus 5T is powered by Snapdragon 835 with clock speed of 2.35 GHz. The basic model comes with 6GB of RAM and 64GB of internal storage. Also, you can buy more powerful version of 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. Just like OnePlus 5, the new smartphone doesn't support microSD memory cards. The hardware is very similar to OnePlus 5, so there is about 180,000 screws in Antutu. If we talk about OPPO R11s, it has octa-core chipset Snapdragon 660 with clock speed 2.2 GHz, 4GB of RAM and 64GB of internal memory. This smartphone provides slot for microSD memory card, so you can use up to 256GB. The chipset is mid-range, so it's much weaker than Snapdragon 835. Yes, it's still good performance for all Android apps and games, but if we compare smartphones, then OnePlus 5T looks better. OnePlus 5T and OPPO R11s run on the same Android version, but they use different user interfaces. The first smartphone, OnePlus 5T, comes with Android 7.1 Nougat with Oxygen OS on top. The user interface provides some interesting features, such as parallel app to clone apps, and face unlock feature to unlock smartphone just like iPhone X. OPPO R11s also runs on Android 7.0 Nougat, but with Color OS on top. This user interface offers similar features, for example, Smart Gallery app as well as facial recognition. However, I prefer OnePlus 5T because it has better software optimization. Also, OnePlus company confirms the update to Android 8 Oreo by the end of this year. We are back to similar feature of these smartphones. Despite different price category, both smartphones have similar cameras. OnePlus 5T is equipped with 20 and 60 megapixel rear camera and f1.7 aperture. As you know, the second camera on OnePlus 5 is used for lossless zoom photos, but this time it helped to take good photos in low light conditions. The front camera has resolution of 16 megapixel and aperture f2.0. As for another smartphone in our comparison, OPPO R11s also has 20 and 16 megapixel rear camera and aperture f1.7. The front camera has the same resolution, 16 megapixel and aperture f2.0, so it seems the smartphones have the same camera. Perhaps they differ with software features, but on camera specs look identical. I cannot choose a winner in this category. OnePlus 5T has bigger battery than OPPO R11s, 3300 mAh, with dash share technology. The smartphone doesn't go on the sale yet, so I don't know its battery life. I think it will be about 4 working days. Nevertheless, the fast charging technology provides enough energy for your needs. OPPO R11s has a small battery, but not very much, 3200 mAh. Snapdragon 660 is known for its low energy consumption, so I expect good battery life. Also, smartphone supports fast charging technology, so it should charge as OnePlus 5T. I give victory to OnePlus 5T. It has bigger battery, but I think you don't notice real difference in battery life. OnePlus 5T will go on the sale worldwide, while OPPO R11s is available only in China. I don't think that is a big problem, because you can order it from popular Chinese online stores, such as Gearbest. The price of basic version OnePlus 5T is about $500, and more powerful model costs $560. If we talk about OPPO R11s, then you can buy it for $480. As you can see, OPPO R11s is cheaper, also I think its price can be lower until OnePlus 5T goes on sale. No doubt, OnePlus 5T is a winner. It's a flagship smartphone with better performance, battery and software. Yes, both smartphones look similar, and the price of OPPO R11s is a little lower, but OnePlus 5T is the best Android smartphone for quality-price ratio. Thanks for watching. Write in comment below what do you think about these smartphones. Subscribe to our channel Tech Brothers.